Welcome to another Meeples and Milkshakes Board Game Cafe unboxing video. I'm Jim and we have 5 boxes. We're doing it live. We're actually open right now, but I want to open these right now because I need to get these open. And on the shelf we have, in this box, we have Clank Legacy Acquisitions Incorporated, 3 copies. Very excited to get these in just before Christmas. And yeah, we had a shipment of 3 before, and they were all spoken for. And now we have 3 more, and these are not spoken for, which is very exciting. So now people can actually walk in and take it home. This is a 2 to 4 player legacy game. Clank is an awesome adventure deck building game. This it also features some nice miniatures, which you don't find in regular Clank. It comes in a big box because there's a lot of game in here. We also have restock Fort, which is another deck building game. This one by Leader Games with art by Kyle Farron and designed by Grant Rodiak. Kyle Farron did the art for Root, so you might recognize the art style from there. I finally got to play this a couple months ago and really enjoyed it, hoping to play it again very soon. In this game, you're trying to attract the kids in your neighborhood to your fort instead of other people's forts, and that's the competition. And if you ignore those kids too much, they're gonna leave your fort and go hang out at other people's forts. So try to do the best job you can of having the best fort. That's that. Fort. Very excited to finally have Terraforming Mars Prelude. This is the essential expansion for Terraforming Mars, which is one of my favorite games. This just adds some starting cards that help kickstart the game and get it going with a little bit more variety and a little bit quicker. I wish it was just part of the base game, honestly, but thankfully it's very inexpensive. So if you're a big fan of Terraforming Mars, I would say this is an absolute must-have. We've been waiting all year for it. We only ever got 1 copy all year, and it was already spoken for, so it's the first time we'll ever have this on the shelf. So right in time for Christmas, and I think we have 1 copy of Terraforming Mars left, if I'm not mistaken. Next up is the game that I think Cheryl is most excited about. This is Honey Buzz. Cheryl played Honey Buzz at the last Qwixx last year in Vancouver. That's the Shut Up and Sit Down board game convention. She raved about this game, and she's going to be very excited to see that it is finally out. 100% organic strategy, it says on the box. Art by Anne Heidsiek and designed by Jason D. Kingsley. This is a 1 to 4 player game that takes 45 to 90 minutes and features incredible art and, according to Cheryl anyway, very good gameplay. She's been wanting to play this for over a year now since she last played it at Qwixx. That's Honey Buzz. You'll also find we have the deluxe components in one of these boxes that we're going to get to right now. So Qwixx is a game, well, this is different packaging than I'm used to seeing. Qwixx is a game that we have in our library. We had somebody request 2 copies of it, and so here are their copies, and here is a copy maybe for you. It says this is a quick playing dice game, and it'll have you on the edge of your seat from beginning to end. Qwixx is simple to play, but each decision is crucial. The more numbers you cross off, the more points you score. So you can see it's a very simple roll and write game, and Game Right are responsible for a lot of really popular games here, including Sushi Go, Forbidden Island, games like that, and I'm sure this one is good too. I have not had a chance to play it yet, but we do have it in our library. So that is Qwixx, a fast family dice game. Also very stoked to see a restock of Raiders of the North Sea. This is one of my favorite worker placement games. It's quite easy to learn and always has a lot of variety. Some really interesting mechanisms. Every turn you're going to play 1 worker and then pick 1 up off of the board. And the different colors of workers have different places that they can go to, different spots on the board that they're able to go to. So very interactive game, and definitely worth trying if you haven't played it. Or maybe you've played at a friend's house and you'd like your own. As I was saying, we have deluxe components for Honey Buzz. So here we have 24 acrylic nectar tiles, 15 resin pollen pieces, 1 first player marker, 4 fuzzy forage beeples, and 4 wooden fan meeples. So Looks like it's chock full of cool components in there. I'm not gonna open one up right now, but there you go. And then Hive is an awesome two-player abstract game. You can see on the back, there's all these really nice hexagonal tiles. It's a two-player game, and you're trying to surround your opponent's B. If your opponent's B is completely surrounded by tiles, then they lose. So in the example on the front of the box here, black has not lost yet because there's one space free there, but if another bug was there, black would lose. This is just an awesome, easy to learn and very tactile abstract game. Lots of fun, highly recommended. Then we have a restock of Barking Kittens. This is the third expansion pack for Exploding Kittens. I have not played Barking Kittens yet, but I really do enjoy Exploding Kittens, and I've played Imploding Kittens as well, the first expansion. So I know this has been popular. Every time we get it in, it sells out right away. So it's probably, like all the other ones, a really good time. So there you go, Barking Kittens. Additionally, we have Streaking Kittens, and one of these is already spoken for. This is the, what is it? It says, it actually shows the order on this box here, I noticed. Exploding, Imploding, Streaking, and Barking. So this is the second expansion for Exploding Kittens, and it's just a small little pack, 15 cards in this pack. Finally, we have Fossilis, a game by David Diaz, art by Apolline Etienne. I'm probably saying that wrong, I apologize. 2 to 5 player game, takes about 45 minutes, ages 8 and up. In this game, you're a paleontologist about to embark on the dig of a lifetime. An incredible deposit of dinosaur fossils has been discovered, including bones from many different species in many eras. It's an unprecedented find. Compete with other fossil hunters to cleverly clear away layers of terrain, collect fragments to trade for useful tools and supplies, and carefully extract the bones the museum needs to finish its exhibits. Looks like another tactile game with 3D stacked components. I love those kind of games, and nice art as well. This is brand new. I have not played it. I do hope it is a good one. That's for sure. It looks very nice. That's for sure. And Dave, that's also comes from Toronto, so that's cool. Very nice. I guess because of the risk of implosion, they had to put this in its own box. Imploding Kittens, the first expansion for Exploding Kittens. As my favorite thing about this, other than the fact it's really fun, is on the side of the box it says, "This box is huge because it's an expansion." It comes with a cone of shame inside the box. You wrap it around your head and wear it as a cone of shame. If you forget during the game whose turn it is and you say, "Hey, whose turn is it?" Well, now you have to wear the cone of shame. That's a lot of fun, and shows you the kind of silly humor that are in these Exploding Kittens games. Oh, we're not down to 1 copy of Terraforming Mars. We have 7 copies of Terraforming Mars. Oh, perfect timing. We had sold a couple today and we were down to 1, so there we go, just in time for the holidays. Lots of Terraforming Mars, like I said, one of my favorite, if not my favorite game outside of ultra heavy games. Terraforming Mars, you are collaboratively terraforming the planet. It's not a cooperative game though, it's a competitive game. And together, the game will end when you together raise the temperature, the oxygen level, and add 9 oceans to the planet. You're going to be collecting and playing these cards during the game. These are projects that help terraform the planet, and you're going to be competing to get the most terraforming points and victory points by cleverly playing these and increasing your production levels of different raw materials and money so that you can afford all these awesome projects. This is a game that plays well solitaire as well as even really at all player counts. It can be a bit of a longer game at a full player count of 5. It says on the box, it says 90 to 120 minutes. I'd say it's probably like 150 minutes at a full player count, but still well worth it. And this is in the top 5 on Board Game Geek for good reason. It's just an awesome game. And like I said, one of my favorites. So happy to have more of them in just in time. And there we go. Here we have the rest of our copies of Honeybuzz. So excited to have this in the store right in time. Thank you very much to Purelator for getting this here in time. That's awesome, and also Universal for bringing this game in and getting it to us on time as well. So that's 6 copies of Honeybuzz we have. Very, very stoked about that. So thanks very much for watching this quick unboxing video. Again, I'm Jim, and we're really happy to bring you these videos. Please leave us your comments, and if you've liked this video, hit the thumbs up button. Share it with your friends, and you probably want to subscribe to our channel so when we post these videos you'll get notified if you hit that bell. So until next time, thanks again and have a great day. Be calm, kind, and safe. Thanks. Bye.